Hey, lovelies. I got curious wisps hanging out with me today. I've gone on a nice little walkabout. I've delivered mailboxes. I don't know that they're in use yet. Oh, I guess I can test one of them at least. Doop, doop, doop. Doop. Take that. I did get this done. Makes me happy. Makes everything much faster. Somebody might contest that lumber axes are faster, and I might agree with you, but at least with this, what I click on is what goes away rather than the entire floor around it. And I have done miserable things with that. But I literally went around, while I'm cutting trees here, I went around and I scanned everything that wasn't nailed down. I pulled everything out of boxes, threw it on the ground and scanned it. I scanned all my machines and got all the things unlocked apparently. I figured I'd make the most out of my walkabout, so I got to have a peek here and there and found some of the most effective machines you would ever think to find in these collections. By the way, thanks, Gray. Those machines are very helpful. Not that I used them for anything but scanning, but very helpful. Alright. So we took down that little Peter Pan tree and its neighbor. Honestly, the stone axes were the worst part of that. Granted, that was a pretty big tree, so it put a hurt on the power. So today we are going to attempt to do some more research. And while it's doing, I'm going to go ahead and process some of this. We'll burn the saplings for extra goodness. And just to confuse it, we'll put that there. Alright, actually, no, I changed my mind. Do I have stuff to send a letter? I have a letter and I have no stuff. Well, I think I can write it without stamps. Whenever you do these, you have to make sure you do just one. Let's see. Is that found? I need to clear this out with... So it's got nothing. There we go. Nothing like gibberish to help. See, it saves it on the one letter. That's why you can't use a stack. So it says... Oh, that's the stamps. And since it's saying that it needs more stamps, then it should mean that Gray has put down his mailbox. I don't know. Let's see if I can get an error on anybody else. No, I guess it won't tell. Actually, I don't know if Stocko put his down. I don't even know. I don't have any stamps, so it's kind of pointless, so we'll just plunk this one back in here, and I'll make stamps at some point when I get around to it. Right now I want to figure out this research, which... Where did I put it? Here it is. Oh! I knew I put it somewhere. So goggles of revealing. Actually, I'm not too direly in a rush to do those. I need something to help with the farm. Oh, I didn't micro-block these. I might do that this time. So, being that these are connected, and this is the only one, I think this is going to be my one, but I need my scribing tools and some paper in my hot little hands to do anything about it. Oh, can't do with that, so I'll do this. And now I can get that. That's for the straw. That's probably for the wood. Cool. And I guess I actually have to research it before more unlocks. I don't know that I'm curious about making a hungry chest, so I might just, like, stick the hungry chest things somewhere else. Where did it go? I didn't get research notes for it. Unless it overwrote? I don't know. I have no idea. Okay. This is me winging it most of the time. I have minimal... Okay, there we go. So that's modus, and this, and this. So what I need to do is I need to connect all of these together. And doing so, I have to use something that it has in common, either something that Spirit makes or is made by Spirit, and then connect it over la-di-da to this, which is helpful if you have multiple screens, and I don't, so one hot moment, because nobody wants to... Oh, here, actually, before I one hot moment, here you can go to the basic information, and where is it? The aspects talks about the primals and the compounds, how it's built. You watched me build some of those last time. But you can actually go in here and figure out what is related. Like I needed something that used spiritus. And they're alphabetical. So I can use Victus or Mortis to get there. Or I can use anything made by. And so it's... The book is helpful for this, but you basically need a cheat sheet. And like I said, one hot moment, because I'm actually going to make one, because yes, I use pen and paper to play this. Okay, so another handy thing in the deals here is you can see what items give you the aspects, like clipboards and all that, and that's really helpful later when you're having to deal with like crucibles and stuff to make. But yeah. Alright, so let's go do the thing. And actually, yeah. So, Spiritus. Spiritus was the modus, and, well, Spiritus to modus. Derp. As I get quiet to think. Alright, so, Victus... And Victus is Aqua Terra, and Modus is Air Aqua. But yeah, finding what I need is like, remembering it, and all you people I know you're going to be screaming, why don't you know this? I don't have it memorized, I'm just starting. Let's see. The thing is I got to connect all of these, not just haphazardly. They all need to be connected by, which is going to be even more fun. But let's see, so there we go, that side. So air, I shouldn't have used air. Let's see, where are we meeting this then? Air, and then... I mean, Modus and Aqua might... No, yeah. I could bridge down... No. Let's see. As I stare at my cheat sheet and try to match things up. It's really hieroglyphics. Alright, so Modus. And then we'll make that Aqua Hop. Yay! So now these two are connected, and I just have to get the other two. It would have been easier if I would have put the Aqua and Air on top. Now I've got this little Modus tail sticking out. Ugh. Okay, so... let's see... Permutado. The stinking Modus. I really shouldn't have left that one on top. Oh well, forethought and hindsight. Let's see. Spring dot is modus aqua. Maybe that modus won't be so bad. But I still have a little bit of a gap to cover. Let's see, examinus might do, but I don't have a lot of those. Let's see what else we got. Permutium. Alright, and then Messis Urban Humanus. Then Humanus. What else uses Humanus? Instrumentum, but that's gonna go in left field, and I don't have a lot of those anyway. Herba. We'll go basics. Because with Herba, I think I can get to Terra. And then I can do like a Terra modus either something, maybe? Possibly? I don't know. Let's see. Either might, but I really don't have a lot of those. What else is in there? Arbor. But that does air, and then use modus and aqua. Yeah, arbor, herba, air. And then air and the modus, maybe. Oh, wait. That would have connected to modus. Great, but. Alright, well, you guys have seen me do this once, so let me just finish it up here and spare you my thoughtful words. Alright, there we go. We have a discovery. And I think there's a thing you can. I think there's a research you can do that saves these so you can share the notes with other people, but I don't know who else is gonna. I think Stocko's going to, but whatever. So I'll use it. He can figure. Ooh, golem answers. This unlock a lot of stuff. Alright, so that gave us the straw golem and the gather core, and that's cool. They pick stuff up, so. But we need harvest to do the plants. So scribing tools always make things helpful. And there we go. So we'll plunk that in here. And now I'm out of ink. Yes, I know. But I got more stuff I want to get first. Like. So the harvest does, it harvests, that's great. And the gather picks stuff up, but both of them are still kind of dumb. So what you need to do is you come over here and get these upgrades. A little bit of order and logic will give you a replanting golem, which is kind of nice to have them replant what they harvest. So we'll do that, and I think it just gave it to me. So we'll do this one. Simples. Nice and neat too, I like it. You're not going to see them line up like that. That was just convenient. Okay, so we got that one. And I don't see us sharing that one either, so yeah. So we got a harvest core. Now we know it, so let's see, how do we make it? Crucibles. Messy's Meadow, okay. Animation, I need a blank okay. How do I do that? How do I make that? No. Okay, oh. Well, you're telling me what I already knew on that one. This could fail if plant failed to drop a seedling. Well, that's logical. Okay, so, let's see. The gather core. Oh, that's how they did. Nitor. Okay, Nitor. Where's that? I thought that was Nitor. Palm tree? Nose? Oh, there we go. Nitor. Scribing tools, of course. Alright, so, yeah. Need to make some of these and stick them in my pocket. Okay, so there's those. Let's put these together right real quick like. Looks straightforward. Light to fire, but they always look simple. Ding! Technically I could have done that using nothing but fire and light, but for some reason I wanted to go out in left field with Potentia for whatever reason. So there's Nitor, and Doot. So now we do that. How do we make it? Oh, Crucible. How do I make a Crucible? You already told me that. So Cauldron. You're not telling me how to make that, so Cauldron. Iron. Iron. Okay. Let's put my stuff and guff and gubbins away. And that too. And yeah, okay. Let's put the blaze rod over in the mailbox, just so I don't lose it. Everybody out. Everybody in. And iron. Iron here? No. How about here? Not enough. Okay, let's go turn over some plants. This is why I have them. Oh, but I haven't been able to upgrade all of these to 9, so I might not have enough to do. Otherwise, we'll either have to turn it or see what I've got squirreled away. Let's see. So 3 and... oh, there we go. We'll just use all this up. And you too. Doot. 4. Okay, that'll give me enough for a cauldron and then some. Excellent. Those away. And let's go hop, hop, hop. Trip. Door. Alright, let's see. Not you. Oh, sand. What's up? So we'll get that working. Stash this here for I don't know what. And I need you back. Let's see. So we are going, if I'm going to have to use the cauldron, what I'm going out for, if I'm going to have to use the cauldron, I want to put it near a pure node, and a pure node's going to be in these guys, usually, except that one doesn't have one. That's about the only place I think pure nodes spawn is inside silverwood trees, and not all of them have it, but maybe we'll find one. How about you? That's a beehive. They're a good source of beastia. Since there's so many varieties, and that guy doesn't have any. You're next. Ooh, there's 2. And you're shiny, but no node. Oh, that's a node. It's not a pure node. What is it? Oh, okay. There's one. Alright, let's... Okay, so these nodes actually exist within one of the logs of the tree, so when you cut down the tree, if you don't know what you're doing, you still take it out, and I think it's one higher. There we go. Break the leaves. There we go. See what we got? Oh, Ordo and pale. I'm not sure what pale means. I'm not sure if that means it doesn't recharge. I don't know. I got nothing. Wisp. Okay, not sparking me, we're fine. Alright, so, let's see about putting one in out here. I don't have any drill, I don't have any cobblestone. That would be nice if I did. But, because of the way these work, I need it to be open to the sky. Because the cauldron's going to let off, like, flux smoke gas stuff, and so I need to let it leave. But because cauldron, and it's going to be on lava, I'm going to, you know, stone in an area because I don't feel like burning the forest down. And I, of course, didn't bring my drill. That would have been logical. Let's see. Mike could run back and go get my drill before I get this done. We're gonna err on the side of caution and make it kind of large. No, I'm not gonna build a building for it. I'm literally just gonna put it out in the open next to this pure node tree, and honestly, when I finish, I'll probably just take it down and put it in a box. Once I get a house built. And I'm still waffling on where I want to put it. It's gonna be kind of a squarish with a courtyard building, and I'm thinking maybe next to the hill or into the hill. Which hill? Not this hill. This is not my hill. I'm lost. Okay, no. This way? Yes, this way, past the sky. It's a hole. But yeah, it's gonna be square courtyard building, and I'm thinking I might want to put the water. Oh, that water. That water maybe in the courtyard, but it's so sunken I'd have to take a lot out, and I don't know if I want that much of a basement. But, you know, that's the debate that's going right now. Okay, let's see. Cobblestone, cauldron, free hands, that would be nice. That would make life easier. Cobblestone, and gonna need bucket. Bucket would be smart for water. Always helps when you're trying to cook in a cauldron and it's getting late. Alright, we'll get a bucket of water and then we'll go sleep. That's a good idea. I will have water. Yes. I'll go get it. Oh, I'll get it from over here. Want to run by? Okay. Paper. Sleep is good. There we go. Wish I could read a book in bed. That'd be nice. Flip through the Thumb-Nom-Nomicon. Alright, let's see. So we need iron. I imagine that's done by now. Doop, doop. There we go. And you, that, and there, and cook. And I need that to figure out what I'm doing. Let's see, night ore. I need glowstone dust, ignis, lux, and potentia. Okay, that's not too bad. So the way it is with the cauldron is I've got to figure out what items are gonna give me that. If I can find, there we go. So what did I say I needed? Ignis was one. We need blaze rods, watch out. Oh my gosh, I can use creeper heads. That's awesome. Oh, wow. The flowers and engines and all kinds of fun stuff. But I think I've got creeper heads. Just from guys picking fights. Let's see, I also needed looks, which the torch is kind of a given. That might be the easiest way to go. Alright, and what was the third one I needed? I don't know. Was it there? No. Here. Yes. Potentia. There we go. Let's see. How much do I need? They have tallies. So 3 of each. And then a glowstone. Let's see. Get my paper here. Because I always have to write it down. Because I'll never remember anything. So 3 ignis. There we go. Alright, so what are we gonna do? Ignis. All of that. I think I'll go with the creeper head. It's 2 per. And I need 3 for 1, but I'm making 2 of them. And looks So torch, I guess it means I'll need six, maybe? Oh, but it does glowstone too, and I've got glowstone essence coming out my ears. So I'll be able to make that. Which means I'll only need 3. Okay. Then Potentia. There it is. Let's see. Ooh, redstone. That's easy. I have lots of redstone essence too. So that does 2 per. Yeah, so that'll be 3 of those as well. And that'll give me 2. Okay. That should do, I think. The creeper head was 2, right? Maybe? Can't see. Yeah, 2 for that, so I don't need 4 of those. Why did I? Oh, because I was singling it. Okay. Wow. Trying to make sense of what I'm doing. Good luck. Alright, so redstone. Just gonna take all of these because I'm inevitably gonna mess it up. And not in there. Iron. And you guys go back in. And let's see. Where'd it go? Droop and cauldron. Bloop. Put you here, that there. I'll lose it later. What else did I need? The redstone. Oh, yeah. There we go. Go over to the essence fun. Bloop, 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 bloop. So, glowstone. Creeper heads. I need 1 more, so let's make some of that. I don't know how much it takes. Let's see, is it all of this? No. Oh! Just give me a bottle of enchanting. I found that one on accident before. Kind of found it on accident this time too, but whatever. Okay, so that, no. Yes, no. Okay, that's gunpowder. So that, no. I don't know. Oh, 4. Costs the same as the gunpowder. And 3 creeper heads, and let's make another one just because I'm going to screw up. There we go. And then I needed glowstone. Let's go in your home. Your home's down here. Ooh, full stack. Alright, so glowstone, not gold. And I think it does that. No. No? Is that this? Maybe this. No. Okay. This one. I don't know. I don't know how to use essence. Oh. Well, that was logical. There. You too. So we'll take these, but I need 3, 4. Let's make extra because I need to actually throw the glowstone in to make the night ore. And that should do. Alright, putting away the gubbins. And free up some hands, because I like to have a free hand. There's that. Paper, I think I need the wand, I don't know. That and... oh. Yeah. Also going to need, if we're going to warm a cauldron, a bucket of lava. I got that handy too. And we're going to put that here so I don't burn down the forest. Excellent. And creeper head down here too. And cauldron. That's everybody. Okay, it's midday. Go, oh, water. Sort out the stuff and things. I think it was this way. Maybe. Possibly? Where is it? Hello, Wisp. Wisp? Oh, there it is. Almost past it. Doop, 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 doop. So, we'll put this in and hopefully it'll fireproof it. Hopefully. Maybe I was really erring on the side of caution by making it double thick, but we'll see. Alright, so make sure we don't set the leaves on fire. Alright, and lava. Excellent. Let's see. We'll plunk this to... Wait, no. Let's do dirt. I don't have my drill. Doop. And... Doop. And... Water. Ah! Water. Oh. Ah. I broke the flowers. I broke the flowers. Oh, I broke the shimmer leaves. Okay, so we need to wait for this to come to a boil, and it looks like it already has. Alright. Let's double check this, because it... No. Let's do that. Split them up for some reason. And then you just Q to throw them in. Just line them up. Let's see. There we go. And it's not showing. Well, this... How do I see what's in there? Is it this? No. No? How do I see that? Am I just not skilled enough? Oh, well, let's throw more in. I know what I need, so... Worst comes to worst, it fails and I start over. I mean, it's all coming from essence anyway. Let's see, and... Q. And... Q. I don't know how to throw things. Maybe that one. Wow, I really can't throw things. Nope. There we go. And... No. Oh my gosh. No. There. I win. There we go. That's the flower. Why can't I see what's in there? Fine. Okay. Doop. 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 Let's put these in, just in case we don't go awry. Oh, it's starting to turn purple. Ooh! I got Nitor! Alright, good. I'm doing it right, so let's do this before the rest of it breaks down. No, go in. Stupid redstone. Thank you, and you? No? Try again. There we go. Nitor! I have 2. Excellent. And it's getting dark. Let's get out of here. So while it's cooking, like as you're throwing things in, if you just leave it, they will break down. Like the flux of the glowstone will break down into the ignis and air. Is that what they are? I don't know. But it'll break down to its basic elements. So you gotta toss it in while it's got all the ingredients still in there for it to actually work. I can't believe I got it right on the first try. Especially when I couldn't see what was going on in there. I think I needed to scan the thing. I don't know. Alright, let's stuff our face with berries and then sleep is good. Okay, let's see. This and away we go. What did I need? I needed the Nitor for this and bricks. Okay, bricks and clay, and that makes an animation core. And this wand symbol means that I need to have energy of, not the points. So they are, yeah. So that's for the gather and the animation, and it's calling for those. Toss those. Lucrum Terra gives you the core you need, but we need this first, Ordo and Ignis, in my wand. So I gotta go find a way to charge it. Where did I see those? Where did I see those? Okay, let's go. Take this, and we will go charge up the wand. Let's see what you are, my friend. Air and Terra. That's not helpful. Alright, next. Run around with my wand in my hand here, like it's gonna help me find stuff. And the wand holds the energy, and mine's a basic, just iron one. That guy there makes like the core of a even stronger wand. I guess it's like essence, not essence, but whatever battery, whatever the assembly bits are. Let's see what we can find. I wonder what my node in my tree was. Let's go see that one. Or where was it? Node, forest node, tree node. Anyone? Oh, that node. That one has, oh, that one has some Ignis, and I need that. So you just try to find it without that. Right click and bloop. And you can see in the upper right, it's got the little dongle with the 6 things on it. Okay, now it's down to 43, so I'm drawing out. And how much do I have? I have air, Ignis, and Perdido. And I have 7. I needed 10 for making 2 cores, so let's draw a little more. And you gotta be careful when you're doing. You gotta make sure that you don't drain it dry, because you can hurt stuff doing that. I think that's what the deal with the pale nodes are, is they're either slow to or they don't even. Ew, what's that? Ew, gross. Can I scan it? No, there is nothing to learn from the sewage. Okay, fine. Somehow that's not surprising. More nodes. I thought I saw nodes over here. Let's check these trees. Somewhere? Oh, crud. So when it breaks down, if you don't use it, you get this flux, goo, liquid, and you can usually just do. Okay, well, if it's spilled out shallow enough, the dirt will get rid of it. I think it'll evaporate into the smoke and go away. If not, we'll just deal with it next time. For now, node. Node, node, node. Node? Node, node. I see you. What are you? What are you? You're in the tree. Alright, I found you before. You have ordo. Excellent, you don't have a lot. Let's see if we can get just a little bit out of here. Oh, looks like the logs that have nodes have a mark on them. Alright, I have 9. I need 1 more. Let's see if I can doot that out. And, oops. Okay, so I drained it to nothing. That might be bad. Well, I know it's not good, but I don't know that that one won't. We'll keep an eye on it. If I need too much more ordo, though, I'm like hosed. There's not much around here. They tend to, from what I'm seeing, they reflect what biome they're in. So in this forest, I'm going to get a lot of terra and water, aqua. So, I mean, ordo, I've only really found a lot of ordo in, like, where was it? Forest, not forest, yeah, forest, snow forests. What's this got? Yes! Still has juice in it even though it doesn't look like it. Are these done yet? No, they take forever. Okay. Let's see, got my clay. And I don't know why I'm using that. Not you. You. And out. Fire some clay. Throw that in. We'll set this up. I'll eventually build those, I swear. So this, and it tells what I've got in there. And then the nitor in the middle, and how quick are you cooking? Relatively quick. Doop. Let's put these in where they go. Doop, doop, doop. Doop. And there we go. Doop. And glow animation core. Oh, and here it's marking what it needs. So it's asking for 5. I have some, and now I have less, 6 and 7. So I have enough to make another one. Come on, last brick. Doop. Alright, and that's another blank animation core. Woo. Alright, so let's see, what do I have? What do I need? How do I make the order dealy? That. Oh, you're not gonna tell me, you're a jerk. Because it's all fancy schmancy and uses the stuff. Alright, so order shard and gold nuggets. And ordo. I don't have any more of that, and I'm gonna have to go find some. And I don't have any order shards, so I'm actually gonna have to go mining. I think with those I think I can actually make seats of it. Yeah, okay. So I can do these and get that and get, I don't even know what those are for, but I can do these at least, and I think I've got enough already to make them, except I don't have the shards. So that's going to require some mining, but what we're going to do before we leave is we're going to go upgrade our infusion stone. Because my infusion, or my essence, I can't get it strong enough to make diamond seeds yet. And this should get me there. So we'll need a strong stone and some really high grade essence. Gold should do it. And then we'll this and surrounded. And that gets us extreme. We get to keep our strong, which is nice. And then, let's see, that will let me put the big guys, which are like a stack each of the powder, which is nuts. So we do 4, and that gets us 1 extreme essence. Ugh. So, let's see. Yeah, it's going to take a lot. So you know what golem is going to be set up first? He's going to be set up on the essence powder plants, because oh my gosh. A stack for those, and then it takes these, and I don't know how many it is for each, and yeah. So put this, and then I'll be able to make diamonds soon. Make room for this. Let's see what else. I might eventually do those. Alright. Let's see, what do I have in here? Oh, I don't even have a shard to make it with to begin with. I really do have to go mining. Okay, we'll put that away. Wisp. I hear you. Ow! Oh my gosh, angry wisp. Okay, let's running, sleeping. Oh, hey, this is my pass-through I was talking about. You get to see it while I flee. Let's go in here to the safety and sanctity of home. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna hide in the house until the wisp gets over it. Next time we will have the ordo to finish the things and hopefully get some golems implemented. Till then, y'all take it easy.